Hi guys, coming at you with real mom life here. So I did just brush my hair, but I haven't done much else since I got up, and I think it's about noon, so probably haven't gotten too much done today because of this little guy right here. So that's my second son, born 2 weeks ago today. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about just motherhood and how it's different second time around. Lacey asked if I could share a little bit of my thoughts, and I think just in the short 2 weeks that it's been, one of the biggest changes has been my anxiety and stress levels. So I didn't notice it at the time with my first son. I noticed it more just as time went by and kind of reflecting back that I had some pretty significant postpartum anxiety that really colored a lot of those very beginning days and months, really, of having him home. And I think some of that is just natural with first-time motherhood, and I'm also like an extreme type A person, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to control the situation. I didn't know what was going to happen, how long it would last, all those big unknowns. And this time, even though it's been 4 years, and in some ways I feel like I don't remember having a newborn, I feel like I'm better able to trust my instincts. And I kind of know what the next few months will look like in a vague way, and I think that helps my personality, at least, to know that I am in a stage, because I think that was what was so big with my first, was that I just didn't know how long I wouldn't be sleeping or how it would look or how things would change. And this time I have a vague understanding, even though already this little guy is quite different than his big brother. So I think that one of the biggest things that's important, and we talk about this, I think, a lot on some of our social media for new moms, is postpartum anxiety and depression. And I feel like just recently I've started to hear more about the anxiety side of it, whereas I feel like it used to be that I would hear more about the depression side. And I feel like it's because I wrote it off, even though I have had diagnosed anxiety before that I've managed with the help of a therapist and with medications during PT school. I kind of thought like, oh, I got this, I understand this, but I couldn't see it in myself. So I think it's really important to be able to have your support system to be able to help you recognize what's just first-time jitters and what is truly anxiety that's affecting your daily life. I had a lot of troubles with sleeping first time around. Sleep when your baby sleeps, whatever, they say that. Sounds great. It did happen for me. He would go to sleep and my brain just couldn't shut off from those anxiety thoughts, and so I couldn't get sleep. So I was already sleep deprived because I had a newborn, and it was worsened because of that kind of overlying anxiety. So I think most importantly is just know your resources and be afraid to reach out. Or don't be afraid to reach out for those resources, and to get some support through it, because it's hard as heck, you guys, to be a mom. You're healing, the baby's learning life outside of the womb, your family is evolving, you're maybe out of work for the first time in a while if you were in the workforce before the baby. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. So lean on others, and that's hard for me. So y'all do better than me. That's it for today. I'll have more later, hopefully.